Aries. I think I'm recording. I'm here with your 2020 read. We're going to have a look at 2020 for you and see what is occurring. Okay, you've been here before, you know the score. It is going to be a general read, okay? This is trying to make some sense of next year. So it's a general read. I suggest you get a pencil and a piece of paper and write this shit down, okay? And let's see if it comes to fruition for you. So it's a general read. I'm hoping to hit some of you out there. I've got a sense of some movement here, but it's about overcoming difficulties from the past. There's a sense of this Page of Wands underneath the deck, all right? So we'll go into it. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm quite excited to do this one for you. Is there anything I need to say? Yes, thank you for your ever supporting support in growing my channel. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so yeah, just namaste to you all for helping me grow my channel. It's obviously, I've said it a million times, it's where I want to be. And I couldn't, and I really couldn't, and I literally absolutely couldn't do it without you and you pressing the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button. I couldn't do it without you, really. You know, I couldn't. You're a godsend to my new direction, my new path, and for me overcoming my fucking tower moment. What else do I need to say? Oh, I don't know. Descriptions for private reads is down below on my Etsy. Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. I haven't got a big following. That is something that I need to work on. But if you want to go over and subscribe, I think it's Cosmic Haze 1111. It's pretty much the same as it is for my YouTube. And I'm a yogi, so it I quite like my Instagram page. I combine tarot with my yoga journey. And I've been doing yoga about 8 years. So I have noticed the similarities between, believe it or not, tarot and my yoga journey. That's another story for another day. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to put myself in the corner where I belong, because I'm just really do love to waffle, and we're going to go and see what's coming in for you. Is that a bit glary? Hold on. Is that better? I don't know. That'll do, won't it? Okay, so what I've done, as I said, I've got the sense here of some movement coming in for you in for next year. It's not only a new year, it's a new decade, 2020. I think actually there's going to be some major things going down in 2020, and I'm afraid not all good, but we have to take the positive out of whatever occurs next year, okay? Yeah, sense of movement. We have the Page of Wands under the deck, and this is really about, I do believe, leaving stuff in the past, and however that fits with you. It's about leaving it in the past with this Page of Wands. I really do feel this, and this is a sort of like, well, obviously it's a small energy, so it's going to be baby steps, but it's taking and finding your passion again and moving forward with that. But the Page of Wands is about, you know, taking that inspiration, and it's about a discovery, but I'm really feeling it's about a discovery of self and the things that ignite you. I really do feel like it's taking baby steps towards something and putting the groundwork towards something. Now, I don't feel it's going to be a smooth sailing year for you. I think you're going to be battling with maybe your beliefs and some limiting beliefs that you have within yourself. But I really feel it's about taking a new path, taking a new direction, and really drawing on your faith with this sort of spiritual path or whatever brings you comfort, whatever your faith and whatever that is for you and whatever brings you comfort. But I really do feel there's some work that's going to be needed to be done in 2020. As I said, I just don't feel it's going to be smooth sailing, but it's a growth thing, yeah, and it's an expansion thing. And if you can stay focused and keep pushing through, I really do feel like you're going to be on the right path for you, whatever that is. Okay, so I asked universe for something that you need to work on in 2020, like an obstacle, maybe a blockage, yeah, like a blockage or something that you need to work on. And here we've got the 8 here. Now 8's are all about progression, priorities and moving forward, and this is emotional withdrawal. So for me, your blockage is going to be your emotion, okay? And I really feel it's about not repressing your emotion, and it's about expressing your emotion through 2020. This, I really feel, is about getting things off your chest, saying what you need to say. But even more so with that, I think it's about not recoiling into yourself, and maybe talking to someone about your emotion and what you're going through and how you're feeling. This is your challenge, your obstacle, something you need to work on. And I really feel it's about expressing yourself fully in an adult way. Aries don't usually have issues expressing themselves, but I really do feel this is deeper than that. This is an emotional issue that you carry with you, that you mask and that you put a front on, and that you just portray to the outside world that you're okay. This is dealing with your deep emotion, okay? And that is something that you could work on throughout 2020. Your opportunity for 2020 is 5. So this is about changing things up for yourself, and your opportunity is your obstacles and your challenges. And I love this card for the opportunity, because the overcoming your obstacles and your challenges will bring in opportunity for you. So I really like this for your opportunity. So it is about a year of self-discovery, a year of working on yourself. And I know everyone gets fucking fed up of hearing about having to work on myself, have to overcoming obstacles and overcoming challenges. But at the end of the fucking day, that is what life is about. You can sit back and kick back and put your feet up and do nothing and just living that comfort zone. Okay, but there's no growth and expansion there, okay? And if you're happy doing that, you know, then that's absolutely bloody fine. But if you want something more, if you're looking for something more in life, you just have to put the fucking effort in. And that is the end of that's the fucking end of the conversation. You have to put that effort in. You have to grow and expand. So your opportunity, you know, is dealing with your obstacles and your challenges, because they will bring in the opportunity. And I really feel it is about getting to grips with that inner emotion and doing a lot of self-reflection. And in doing that, you're working on your obstacles and challenges, which will bring in change, which will bring in your new opportunities. It's so beautiful. Right, I did ask the question to universe and I can't fucking remember what I asked. Sorry, I'm in a bit of sassy mood tonight. What did I ask? I can't even remember what I bloody asked. Something about, what did I ask when I pulled that card? I'm not asking, oh, no point in asking you, you weren't there, was it? I asked something like something major within 2020 that was going to be coming in for you. So we have the Sacred Clown. I bloody love this deck. This is the David Bowie deck, or Bowie, however you want to pronounce it. I bloody love it. This is the sacred clan. This is zero. This is the Fool. This is the beginning of something new, okay? 2020, and it brand new. It's like wiping your past away and actually emerging into 2020 as someone new, focused, driven. Like I said, that chariot, that moving energy, and just being determined with whatever you have set yourself to do, or your goals. And they could be just small things, you know, like, you know, I'm gonna exercise every day, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm just gonna be more proactive, I'm gonna get that job done. Even just small things that are gonna lift you. It doesn't have to be major, but it is about something new. And it's about, I don't even feel like the Fool card in this deck is about taking a leap of faith. I just think it's about getting on and pushing on with something new in your life and making it happen for you, and just overcoming obstacles and walking that path, and just being having that fire and that passion in your belly, just to, you know, do what you bloody want to do. That's how I'm feeling with that. Right, so let's have a look at, well, I'm going to turn all the cards. 2 popped out for December, all you lucky things. And I'm going to turn them. I'm going to have a quick look and get a sense of what's happening, and then we'll go into it. So for January, you had the 2 of Pentacles. February, the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my God. March, the 4 of Pentacles. And then we had the Hierophant for April. May, the 3 of Wands. June, the 3 of Cups. The Death card for July. August, the King of Cups. September, the 7 of Swords. Then we had the King of Swords for October. We had the Knight of Cups for November. And for December, we've got, brilliant, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got a lot of Pentacles in this read, okay? So the first thing that's telling me, right, the first thing that's telling me, just looking at the overall energy of these cards. First of all, what's standing out the most, do you know what? What's standing out the most is the 2 kings for me. They're standing out. Really, if you need to, all I want to say is, if you need to talk to someone, you need to talk to someone, okay? That's what I want to say with those 2 kings. And I really feel it's about sitting in your power as well. Really taking charge and sitting in your power. With the Hierophant, with that, it really is changing something up for yourself. And this is a belief system, something that you may have got stuck in, and away, but it's not even a belief system that you may have got stuck in. It's just a way that you may have got stuck in, okay? And I really feel in this case, this Hierophant may be a lack of losing belief in yourself, okay? Like I said with this Page of Wands here. So I really feel it's about you being strong, 2020, and knowing and trusting that you can push on through for yourself here. And you have to do it, and you're going to have to do some work, so like I said in the beginning. Okay, we've got 2, 3, have we got a 4, 5, 6, 7? We have got a progression here going on throughout the year. So it is going to be about prioritizing and making steps forward throughout the year. I have got a couple of 3s here. So there could be some disconnects. Now, why I say disconnects is because we've got the Death beside it. So there could be a need of letting go of something. Now, this doesn't actually have to be people. but a letting go of something in your life to recreate something new for yourself. I really do feel it may be an emotional time for you when you have to release something for yourself. And as I said, with this Hierophant, it just could be an old way, an old pattern, something that you're leaving behind. A lot of Pentacles in this read as well, which is good because it means you're working. It means the finances are coming in. There's a sense of knowing what you actually want for yourself here with this Six of Pentacles. Knowing that you've got to distribute your time and energy equally into things as well. There is the Seven of Swords here, which is, you know, some deception. It could be from people around you, which you may have to cut out with the Death card. So there may be someone that you need to cut out of your life here. It also could be some self-doubt of how you're progressing forward, and a vision of yourself progressing forward. There's a sense of there really is a sense of not feeling that you can do it in this read. Okay, it is this year about taking time for yourself and looking after yourself and looking after your emotion, and it is a time of moving forward, okay, to a more happy and stable place. There's a sense of there's actually a sense of here that by the end of the year you may be coming into some money, okay. I'm just feeling that intuitively. The Ten of Pentacles is about long-term abundance and success, but we have the Queen of Pentacles here as well, and I'm just feeling that you may be coming into some money by the end of the year, okay. Right, let's go and have a look at this then. So for January we have the Two of Pentacles, and I really feel that the beginning of the year may start out a little bit iffy for you, Aries. And you know, I'm keeping it real. I'm not one of these readers that are going to tell you everything is fucking going to be brilliant and lovely and everything's going to work out. I really do sense here that the beginning of the year, especially January, is going to be a little bit tricky for you. Okay, you may be juggling some situations here with this Two of Pentacles, and I really feel it's about being very, very focused on your direction here, okay. I feel that you're probably, with the Two of Pentacles, going to be quite busy, juggling lots of things. There's a sense of some balance, okay, because if you don't get this balance into your life, you could quite easily lose control of a section of your life. You're gonna have to put equal give and take with this Six of Pentacles in for February into every area of your life. Aries, you're going to have to give some more, okay. It could be to yourself, but it could be to others as well. There's a sense of balance here, two balance cards together really, a sense of fairness, a sense of equal give and take. Do you know what? I really also get the sense here, my Aries, is like, I actually haven't got any more to give. So I get the feeling off of this as well, that you need to balance your priorities. And we did have the 8 here about progress and priorities. You need to balance your priorities, because I just feel a sense of being exhausted, being overwhelmed, okay. from January to March, you may be having some money issues, and you may be having some like more going out than what you've got coming in as well. Okay, but the Two of Pentacles here is all about you know, not overcommitting to just one thing. The struggle actually is real to stay on top of things, but it is all about being organized. Okay, I do feel here with these two cards together that someone is taking from you quite a lot, and this is Pentacles. They may want money from you, but I also feel a sense of just your energy here, just your energy. Okay, so you know, the beginning of the year I do feel is going to be a bit of a struggle, because then we also have the Four of Pentacles here, you know, and this is about you resisting something, and you resisting some sort of change that is needed within your life. And it could be around your finances, but not even that. It could be just around the something material, something you know, the Pentacles are all about what we have on the 3D here. So it could be just resisting I don't know, what am I feeling from this? Do you know what I'm feeling about this, with this emotional withdrawal and this Four of Pentacles here? I feel about there's something about you resisting opening up and showing that vulnerable side of you. Okay, I just feel there's something here that with this sort of sheath thing here and this Grim Reaper that needs to be put to rest. And we've got the Death card directly underneath there, and then the Knight of Cups. And I think actually, although this is Pentacles, I actually feel this is you holding back and from your own emotion, you not letting it out. Okay, and maybe not dealing with your own emotion here. There's something here to do with an unfairness at the beginning of the year about something not being given equal to you. Okay, now this could be finances, but this could also be people take from you, being overcommitted, giving too much to a situation or situations, and actually, do you know what, not taking care of yourself enough, not putting yourself first. So you know, January to March, I feel here is going to be a bit of a struggle, but come April, this is the Hierophant. And this is, you know, this is having to keep the faith and having to keep that belief. And I really feel at the beginning of the year, you're going to be challenged here emotionally with these obstacles that seem to be just getting thrown at you. And I really do feel it's from all areas of your life. And I really feel it's about time here with this Death card in this read, about putting something to bed, putting a way of behavior to bed, putting a way that you used to be, or the way that you dealt with things to bed now, and rebirthing here with this Fool card, something new for yourself, a new way of doing things, a new way of looking at things. Yeah. And this is, the Hierophant is about trusting and believing and not losing the faith. And it's about having a shake-up. Yeah, it's a very spiritual card, and it's about having a shake-up of your life. It's reevaluating, okay? It's reevaluating the way you've been doing things. Yeah, it's like, well, it's order, isn't it? And it is like being on a new path. And we do have the sacred clown there. We do have the Fool. So I really do feel like, you know what, the beginning of the year is going to be quite hard, but by April time, there's something here that's going to go, no more. I need to change something up for myself. This is going to be quite hard here, but remember, your opportunity is the obstacles and challenges and changing something up in your life, okay? For this Fool, for this new venture, for this new journey. It's like starting afresh. It's actually going, no, I'm not doing it this way anymore. But you're going to have to fight your own emotion, okay? And you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with it. May time, okay, this looks good. This is the Three of Wands. This is now making the plans to move forward and expand in a new direction. And you may feel that something that you've done at the beginning of the year has brought a freedom to your life here, okay? So this is being in a strong position now and having foresight and having some positive shifts and seeing the opportunities. This is about opportunities, okay? Your opportunities have been the obstacles and challenges. So any obstacles or challenges that you go through at the beginning of the year, this is about being actually fucking grateful for them, because it is going to set you on a new path. We do have the Page of Wands here about opportunities and groundwork, and the Three of Wands is all about opportunities. Maybe launching something new, yeah, maybe collaborating with other people on a new venture, being creative, okay, and actually making it happen for yourself. We have the 2 threes here together, and I really feel like this is about a disunion within your life, either with other people or within yourself. And this could be emotion. Could be repressing emotion, and now it's time to confront it and deal with whatever you've been going through. This is you could well, with these 2 kings here and these 2 threes here, be coming into union with someone and talking to someone. 2 kings are about counsel, okay? Talking to other people and gaining advice and gaining help from other people. This is about, working with other people. It doesn't have to be celebrating. It could just be coming, talking about your emotion and expressing it and letting it out, and the freedom you feel with doing that, okay? And then, we come into the Death card for the sort of like bang in the middle of the year. And this is about putting something to bed and rebirthing something new for your for just moving on, yeah, for your long term. But again, I really see you here struggling with your emotion with this King of Cups. This King of Cups is pouring this emotion out of his cup, pouring the liquid out. And I think this is about releasing your emotion, and it could actually even be releasing something that you're attached to. Now, this could be a person or this could be a substance, but it is that releasing something that you are emotionally attached to, yeah? This is a king. This is external energy. If this was a Queen of Cups, this could actually be releasing your inner emotion. But I really do feel this, as this is an external energy with the King of Cups, this is releasing something tangible and something physical, something real from your life. And it could be a person, or it could be a substance. You know what? It could even be your kids going off to, leaving home, making that flight away from you. And that's, you know, something that's going to be emotional for you. But this is about releasing something emotional. It is about taking action. Okay, this is a very love. It's a deep love with the King of Cups. It's a deep love. Okay. So this is about finding your emotional balance now, okay? Finding your emotional balance. And you may find that your emotions are running high. And this is real. This is about something. Okay, for September, we do have the Seven of Swords. And I'm really, really getting, you know, that this is some self-doubt here. Some self-doubt. You could have some deceptive people around you, that with this Death card, that it is time to release and let go. And you are going to be in your emotion, because it could be someone that's quite close to you. It could be sort of a self-sabotage card where you're abusing some sort of substance, or someone around you. Remember as well, if someone around you love is in your energy, this is going to come out in your read. So you could, and this is the King of Cups, and this is the King of Swords. So this Seven of Swords has two external energies around it. So it actually could be someone in your environment who is self-sabotaging, if it's not you, or someone in your environment that's not being honest with you or truthful with you. And this is, with the Death card here, this is about moving. I've totally lost my train of thought. Sorry, it went dead like that. My line of thought went dead, or my line of communication went dead. Do you know what? I really feel you've got someone around you next year, or something around you next year, that's quite draining. That's draining on your energy, okay? It is a time here with this Knight of Cups to self-care and self-love. And I really feel it is paramount that you do it, because it is going to be for your long-term benefit and your long-term security, that if you for you to do this, it is going to be an obstacle and challenge, but that is your opportunity. Yeah, okay. So I really do feel here there's there is going to be a hard year. It's going to be a hard year. But it's about putting time and effort and work, and it is into yourself. Okay, I really do feel here now it's about making a choice on which direction you want to move forward. Okay, and then having vision of it, and going for it. No self-doubt. Having this new path, having this new vision for yourself, going for it. Don't hold yourself back. Don't self-sabotage. Focus on those obstacles and those challenges. Take them as something to learn from, okay? Because they are going to be your opportunity. I also feel that there's people in your environment who take far too much from you, and there's not an equal give and take here. Okay, with this King of Swords, I think it's about, you know, taking a stance of authority now and power, and actually wanting some respect. It's about being very clear-headed, okay, and it's about taking control back, and really being focused on and thinking things through with this situation. There's someone in your environment who is not giving equal to you. It could be in a marriage, it could be with your kids, it could be at work, but there's something not right here, and it's about you being very clear-headed and demanding with that King of Swords some respect act now, okay? This is also about not holding back from change. You are to change something up next year. You are to do it. There's the death card here. Something needs to be left in the past and something new needs to be rebirthed for yourself, for this fall, for this new beginning. It's going to leave you in your emotion, okay? And it's going to be difficult to do. With this Knight of Cups here, it's about moving forward. And I really feel with this Knight of Cups, he's drinking from his own cup. Do you know what? It's okay to be selfish and deal with yourself first and deal with your own emotion. And actually, for once, put yourself first in a position. This could be a testing year, testing your faith, testing your trust in the universe, yeah? But this is about, with the Hierophant, it is about changing up something for yourself, the way you've been doing something, the beliefs you have. It is about life lessons, you know, and it is about wisdom. It is about being a role model, and it is about just having some order now, okay? There's something emotional here that you need to get to grips with. But this, whatever this is, it is going to set you on your new path. Yeah, I really feel that with ending up with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it's about security now. Yeah, it's about security and loving on yourself. And being grateful. I really just feel grateful, sitting back and actually looking at whatever you've been through as a lesson and something to draw some wisdom from, and something to realize, you know, that everything you've been through is this massive lesson, and has helped you on your path. But I sense some, the need for something stable and something secure and something long-term that is going to work for you in your life, okay? Right, what does universe want to say to you? It says beauty, the very essence of your soul, a beauty that is pure love. Remember this beauty whenever life throws obstacles in your path. Remember that it is who you are at your very core. Dance in the radiance of your beauty and let no one or no thing cast a shadow to dim your light. What did I say about this self-doubt and not thinking you're good enough? And yeah, absolutely. So it is with this, universe wants to say here, it is to acknowledge your worth and not have the self-doubt, and not, you know, it is about dealing with your emotion and stop putting yourself down. It really is. It absolutely is. And it's about, it's you taking control now for equal give and take in your life. All those people that drain you, not only financially but energetically as well, it is about letting it go, because there is some disunion here and there is unbalance here, and it could test your faith at times. And it is about, you know, having to release something and start afresh and in a new way, with a new belief system, with a new order. And as I said, this could be in love, this could be financially, with work, this could be with your children. You know, this is now you, Aries. 2020 is you, and establishing some bloody order, and just knowing you are good enough and worthy for, you know, for your stability, for your, just for your long-term stability. And remember, the obstacles and challenges that you are facing through 2020 are actually your opportunity. And I am going to leave it there. and that is 2020. Now, as I said, you know, I'm not one of these readers that is just going to be, oh yeah, you're going to fall in love and everything's going to be smooth sailing, and because it's not. You know, you have to. Life isn't smooth sailing. It never is. And even if you did meet someone and a relationship and whatever, it doesn't mean it's the one that you're going to be forever. It might be a couple of months intense, passionate fling. We have to start being real about life and about the cards and reading them. And I'm honestly, I'm not sugarcoating cards and my readings to get subscribers and to get views. I'm not sugarcoating them. If you don't like the reads, then you need to go and look at the reads that are telling you you're going to meet the fucking man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, or you're going to come into money and there's abundance here and abundance there. That's not life. It isn't life. It just isn't. And Aries, 2020 is going to be a work in progress. It's going to be an 8 about prioritizing, pushing through and progressing forward with your life. And I know it's exhausting and I know it's tiring, but you know, it is life. And we have to be grateful for what we have around us. And the obstacles and challenges are an opportunity. And I'm going to leave it there because I will just fucking ramble on all night. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm going. Namaste.